Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I made one, but this is going to be talking about Destiny 2 PvP and just the state of PvP and everything. Let's just hop right into this, no sugarcoating, let's just get this out the way. PvP, especially like Iron Banner competitive and trials, has been the worst experience I've ever had in this game. Now, I'm just gonna flat out and say it, like all this stuff. I've been playing a lot of trials this season and a lot of PvP. I actually just got the Iron Lord title. I'll show you guys right now. I just got the Iron Lord title. I've never had this title before. I just got this title. Just got it. I had to reset my rank twice just to get it. But yeah, it was a nightmare. Definitely never playing Iron Banner again, especially not this week. It's bad, man. It's bad. So let me just get off to why I think it's bad. Now I do think PvP has always been the game, like not the greatest game mode, but I also think the sandbox is the worst it's ever been. And let's just start off, man, with the classes. Bro, hunters, man, like hunters are just in the worst state if they've ever been. I think they are by far the most broken PvP class right now in the game. And as you see, is all only hunters. I think I played Iron Banner, and I think I haven't played a game where there wasn't 4 hunters plus. Now I understand hunters have always been best, and there's always a lot of hunter players. But again, there shouldn't be 4 or 5 hunters in every single match. I think I fought in total like 15 Titans in Iron Banner the last week, and this week included. I probably fought 15 max Titans, and Warlocks is around like probably a little bit more, maybe like 19, 20. Whereas Hunters, I probably fought 50, 60. Like there was like 5 Hunters or 4 or 3 Hunters minimum each game. It was disgusting. And you know why? Because the Hunter Prismatic, they have everything. You have the Threadling Specters, you have the Dodge Slowed, you have, your Gunpowder Gamble, you have your fucking bro, the best PvP super in the game, Storm's Edge, where there's not much you can do against a Storm's Edge if you are an opposing player. You are pretty much dead if they activate it immediately. Whereas if after they activate it, you could probably kill them maybe, but it's very very difficult as they still have damage reduction while in the mode. So if they instantly pop it against you, there's not much you can do and just hope your teammates clean up the kill after that, because you are dead. You are deceased, bro. Hunters are just the worst they've ever been. And I'm also just really sick of everyone thinking, I hate to say it, but I have to just put this in the video. A lot of you Hunter players, I'm not saying you guys are bad, but it's really hard to tell when you are good. I don't know any Hunters that are good right now. I don't know. That's how good and broken they are. Whereas I've seen the good Titan players, and I know a good Titan player when I see one. I know a good Warlock when I see one. Hunter, I've seen people with like 1 KDs perform the same as a guy with a 2, 3 KD. Hunters are just that good right now. Like, I'm sorry, they're just that good. Threadling Spectre, stupid as hell. The slowing, stupid as hell. They have smokes. You can add to the enemy team 2 extra things to their radar, meaning the radar is pretty much useless, especially in Iron Banner, when you can just have a whole 5 team of Hunters just doing Threadling Specters and smokes. How the fuck do you see? Oh yeah, you don't. That's the way the game is now. You just throw your smoke. Okay, I think there's something over there. Threadling Specter, and there's something over there. It's just too broken, guys. I'm not a really fan of just how Hunters are. Now, I'm not going to rant about just Hunters. I just think the sandbox is also really bad, too. I understand Kavasov got nerfed, Red Death got nerfed, but I do feel like we're going back into the hand cannon meta, and I understand people, are like, oh my god, well, hand cannons at least take skill. I don't know, guys. I feel like hand cannons, and none of the primaries, to me, if I had to be brutally honest with you, none of the primaries in this game take skill. Hand cannons, listen, if you are a competent PvP, you know how to use them. It's not hard to use. You just 3-tap a guy, hit all heads, and you win the fight. That's it. Especially with Rose. And another thing I will say, especially with comp, Iron Banner, I will say I saw a lot of different loadouts. Competitive, it's literally the same people running the same freaking loadout. God. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Anyway, competitive. You find hunters running Rose, Shoddy, Rose, Sniper. It's the same thing every time. If you are playing comp, you will see a Rose every single game, especially if there's a hunter on a team. I just really hate both comp, Iron Banner, and Trials. Trials is really bad too, but I think it's a little better than comp. As comp, at least in Trials, it really depends on the map. But competitive, I feel like all the maps in competitive, you're gonna see a Rose, hand cannon, hunter, even running sniper shotgun. It's just brutal, man. The meta right now, it's probably at an all-time low. I know Kvastov meta was probably a little worse. I feel like Kvastov was really dumb, but I don't know. I feel like it gave a lot of other guns a run for its money. So, like, hand cannons could get outgunned before with Kvastov, or, like, a couple other guns. I think they nerfed too many guns in PvP. I understand Kvastov was way too broken. I understand that, but at the same time, now we're just back in a hand cannon only meta. I think DMT is still pretty good, but, I mean, kinda. And then, like, all the scout rifles are pretty good right now. Scout rifles are pretty good, actually, in PvP. The best they've probably been. But doesn't matter when hand cannons exist. So, yeah. I'm not a fan of this meta, guys. This video is more of a rant video. I hate to go on and on, but it's just brutal, guys. I need to know you guys' experiences. I know Iron Banner is literal hell. And especially people are getting DDoSed. People are running the same thing. And just both the game modes. Also, let me just make a quick rant about Iron Banner. Tribute's the worst shit they ever made, so don't play it all this week. I'm not even going to talk shit about Tribute. It's just dog shit. Don't even play it. The biggest piece of... Yeah, it's horrible. Whereas Iron Banner Control is playable. I do hate the lockout mechanic, though. I understand it's supposed to be different from regular PvP. The lockout mechanic is such a bad mechanic, as it literally rewards people who just camp the flag. I never thought it was a good mechanic, as locking out the opponent is like it's rewarding for one team and it's just shitty for the other team. Don't think it's the case. Just allow the teams to come back. If your team is getting dogged on, you have to lock. The only way to come back from a lockout is to lock out the other team. Or in other regular control, if they have all three caps, you can just cap the one you got spawn at, go to B, cap B, and just actually come back that way instead of coming back locking people out. I really hate the lockout mechanic. I understand that's Iron Banner's gimmick. It is such a bad mechanic, bro. Very, very, very one-sided reward. As I understand, like, oh, why are you rewarding other team for playing like shit? But that's not always the case. Sometimes on Iron Banner, you could just camp. The other team could just camp the flags, get lucky, and you don't know who you're fighting against. So sometimes you'll fight aggressive teams where they just push everything instead of camping the flags. And some teams, people just camp the flags and just lock you out. And then now the other team is just sitting there like, okay, well, I'll just run away and die then, I guess. Iron Banner's a nightmare. Please do not play this game mode, especially this week. I'm done now that I got the title. And I probably will never, ever get it gilded either. I just don't like Iron Banner. It's probably the worst experience ever. I used to remember Iron Banner used to be kind of fun, but Iron Banner is pretty much 6v6 competitive. For some reason, that's what it is, and it's so shit. Please do not play Iron Banner, especially this week, unless you want the title or want to get max light. If you are playing this for fun, don't do it. Let's be honest, this game was not fun at all. And competitive, don't get me started. I just hate how competitive is very like you run the same shit over and over again. I understand competitive has kind of always been tight with loadouts, but I think it's the most tight it's ever been. Just a bunch of prismatic hunters just running Rose shotgun. Some Titans running, SMGs and shit. But, yeah, nah, this is just... It's a nightmare. Both of these game modes for PvP is a nightmare, and it's not even just because the players are getting better. It's really just because of the balance changes. As Prismatic is so stupid that you can run in, like, anything you kind of want. I'm not going to say Prismatic is not broken for PvP. It is. And then, on top of that, you also have, the class items. Some class items are dumb. I know some hunters have Ophidian. I think that's Ophidian and Wormhusk on their class item. Just, don't even get me started how stupid that is. But Yeah, guys, it's bad. PvP is definitely the worst it's been. I want you guys to let me know your thoughts in the comments below because I need people's opinions, man. Like, are you guys having the same experience as me? Also, forgot to add that I have played a lot. Like, I'll show you guys my stats. My win rate's horrible. Don't pay attention to that. But like, let me just show you guys the season. Like the season right here. Like, Iron Banner wins. I got my 3 KD in Iron Banner, which is solid, I guess. But like this in a 78 wins. But like that was like out of like 150 games probably. I played a lot of Iron Banner these past 2 weeks, and it's been hell. Look, guys, I have a 3 KD, and I'm telling you, it's hell. I was playing well, but the game mode's still shit. It's just a bad game mode, guys. Do not play this game mode. Please don't do it. And don't play comp, especially if you are max rank. There's no reason, like, I'm not gonna play. I'll probably play like 2-3 matches a week, and that will be it. I'm never touching this game mode again. Unless I'm playing with a friend or something, but I'm not doing it. It's just, it's so bad recently, dude. It's been a nightmare, and it's been brutal, bro. I just gotta say, this is probably the worst PvP's been in a while. I understand there's nothing like game breaking right now, but I just feel like there's a lot of the same classes now. I don't think there's a broken gun right now. I don't think there's a broken, exotic, armor or anything. At this point, we're actually down to the classes. I just think hunters are by far better than Titan and Warlock. Not in just PvP, but PvE as well. I'm not even going to get into the PvE side. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this whole rant about hunters, but it's just hunters are by far, in a way, the best class. And like I said, I can't really tell if you're a good hunter in this meta right now. That's how OP hunters are. So until they get undertuned, I just feel like PvP is going to be a nightmare. Listen, and this video really is just, honestly, just an awareness video. Like, just be careful when hopping into PvP. PvP's never really been like the most fun game mode, but sometimes people want to hop in for a little fun, and it's just not. It's not. So, yeah, guys, that's all I got. I've really got nothing much to add, but just good luck out there, man. If you are playing PvP, it's brutal. The hunter spam, the Red Death, Gavah stuff, still pretty good. It's just brutal, bro. Storm edges all across the map. It's bad. So let's hope Bungie changes a couple things for hunters. Let's hope they change a couple more weapons, and let's hope they change these game modes. I think Iron Banner, they just kind of make a whole rework for Iron Banner. And comp is comp, so it is what it is. But they do have to nerf hunters, as like you're only seeing hunters in competitive. So that's it for me, guys. I'm not gonna keep ranting anymore. Thanks for watching, and please let me know in the comments your experiences, man. If you guys are a PvP player, I need to know and see what you guys are feeling. I want to know, is this just me? It could be just me. I'm a Titan main, so I'm probably just the only Titan getting shitted on. Well, everybody, like the 80% of the player base is playing PvP on Hunter, but anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out. See you guys next time.